All right. One of these days I'm gonna actually write the tweet out before going live. Alright. I need to make sure I can actually reach my keyboard when I need to split. I think that's a little important. I've changed the setup around a little bit. So you can see my sum of best is now on my splits, and I'm now facing towards the game rather than straight at the camera. So that's a thing. I hope it looks better in the long run. I might have a light shine on the flags so that those are a little brighter. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's try this. Feels so weird splitting with my right hand instead of my left. I don't think that's the first thing that's going to trip me up this run. Assuming this run gets past the gate. And if not, I suppose then the gate tripped me up. Anyway. I don't typically go live on Tuesdays. But I didn't go live yesterday because I was moving things around, so figured today was a good day to stream. Already bad rolls. Thanks for the good luck, Dry Bones 124. Thanks for the good luck, Stavros. Fortunately, by the looks of it, this run isn't going to get far enough to need it. And thanks for the 4 other good lucks, Dry Bones. Alright, let's hope I haven't completely forgotten how to do back in time. It's only been... Okay, since I did back in time last, it's been quite a few days. Thanks for the good luck in the 2 bits, Javier. I keep getting early frame, and I keep messing up the early frame thing, but that time it worked. I've always been very bad at actually timing the item buffer for back in time. Maybe I should just switch to doing YOLO bit. No buffer at all, just press the reset button on your Wii as you jump. Not a bad back in time. Now let's see if it can turn into an okay run. You're right, Javier. Got all up in the Koro's face there. Ooh, I got the roll. I got the roll all the way to the loading zone. That one is very precise and also kind of slow, because you walk into the loading zone instead of run. But it's a nice treat to get. To do the any percent race this Saturday. Thanks for the good luck, Deesh, and GG on the PB. Apart from it being slightly late for Europe, really, a community race is not a bad, you know, first or early run. The last any percent community race, we had Mini and Wolf and Water both through their first runs. I see. It's just actually wanting to finish the run that you start. That gets hard. Well, there's a good chance that your second finish run would be like an hour faster than your first finished run. My first run ever was a 7 hours and 41 minutes, and then I went straight to somewhere around 5 hours and 40 minutes the next run. 403, not a bad cage break. Good luck with Linnaeus. And really, getting good at early game is a really good thing. The late game stuff is easy to get through, hard to master. But the early game stuff is hard to get through at times. That's not bad. Alden Twilight in 106 is not too bad. Are you doing this route? Gorge no ZA? Neat. Pillar Clip happens to be one of my least favorite tricks in the game because I'm so bad at it. Because the first category I ran didn't have it, so I didn't get the practice right at the start. And so I always feel behind on it, compared to every other trick. But with practice, you can get used to it. Nice. I put a lot of practice into Rupee Roll the last few days, simply because last stream I lost 2 runs to Rupee Roll, which is very uncommon for me. Yep, Rupee Roll. One run I collected the rupee 4 times in a row before it got to the fence. And the other one, I had missed Gorge Void, and then I fell off. Hi, Wildebeest. Nice Haunts Grab Rave Slide. Rupee Roll is neat. I find it's a lot easier the less input lag you have, but I can't explain why. Come on, Bo. Alright. You're gonna be that sort of Bo today, huh? I'm gonna continue this. Boba. Okay. I'm feeling fairly confident with Rupee Roll and probably also Gorge Void today. I'm feeling a little less confident with Norgor, so we'll see how that goes if we get there. Javier? I hardly know Yer. No cage. That's not cage break. No box break. This run is Sag now. You could have Peepo Pacepal left when you saw that bow. I don't think I'd seen Demons leave emote before. It's a nice one. I see. Look at me looking at chat so I don't know when to turn, so I run into the wall. Apparently I have 1.06 seconds to save on this split. I have a feeling I'm not going to save them. Nice jump attack. Yeah, I put that in as text. So it still hasn't It won't update if someone gets the world record while I'm doing this run. I have to update it manually. It will be. Or when Audie comes out of nowhere and just snipes it. He goes to a different school. You wouldn't know him. No, I think I'm losing like a second. Somewhere around there, yeah. Enjoy your food, beast. Hi, Hugo. Happy birthday. Hope you've been doing well. It's been a couple of days. I had a little bit of fun, you know, running New Game Plus, where we don't even think about you. We don't even enter this room in that run. It was nice. It was nice not having to see you, Hugo. 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 Whatever. I think there are more than 3. Off the top of my head... Well, okay. When you say Hugo-less, do you mean ones that just never see Hugo, or ones that don't do Sword and Shield skip? No Save and Quit does Sword and Shield skip. Never see him. Off the top of my head, you've got Forest Temple, No Save and Quit. And, well, there are 4 New Game Plus categories that don't see him. Well, no. Actually, yeah. I believe that's right. I believe that the No Portals variants don't ever go back. I'm not sure. Moonjump probably never sees him, if I remember correctly. The old low percent route also didn't, but the current one does. He did, Beast. It wasn't a fast one, though. Ooh, I have 11 seconds to save on this split. Was this the PB that had 17 seconds to save on the next split? It was. Oh, AMS, yeah. That is another category that doesn't see Hugo. I would say 300 Rupee Run and, like, Gorge Void times 100, but those aren't on the leaderboards anymore. Can I do left side EMS? Yes. Will I do it? If Jamal gives the right RNG. You see, Jamal has some RNG, and I think it's mostly just which way he's facing when you spawn in. So in this case, Jamal was facing away from me, so I can go for it. But Jamal is not always facing away from you. Anyway, this run sucks. I'm not saving any of the 11 seconds I could have saved. And I didn't really feel like losing 12 more. I will be right back. So, I don't actually have an American flag, so Greek was my only option. But there you go. Thanks, Stavros. Good luck, Javier. Thanks, Beast. It's kind of... has a lot of creases, because I, haven't steamed it. But, whatever. I'll do that later. Probably. Maybe. Definitely a perfect back in time. I don't want to put grease on my flag. That would make it really messy. I got the rupee. This can't be the run anymore. Oh no, Javier. Alright, not bad. That was the same back in time as, that was the same time for back in time as last run. Will I be able to get a sub 403 cage break this time? Alright, that was slightly better than last run. Although my rolls to Koro were atrocious. Anyway, hope everyone's had a good day so far. My day was pretty good. Not really too much going on with my work, which was nice. Got to watch Deech. Got to watch Deech all day. Get a new PB in Wii Hundo, which I have switched the sub goal to Wii Hundo because it seemed people weren't super enthused about Lakebed Bosky Room Hylian Loach RTA. I thought of something that would drastically change low transforms, but I haven't figured out a way to make it work yet. It's been a decent day. So, all of the talk about actor corrupting that has been brought up again in glitches got me to think, what if we could just unload these two rocks in front of the forest temple so that we could just enter the forest temple before saving Tallow? And I was able to unload a rock in the forest temple. Not in the forest temple, in Lakebed. but I wasn't able to figure out a way to make them permanently unloaded, which probably means it just doesn't work. And it's also possible that they're completely different actors and corrupting one wouldn't corrupt another. But it's something I was looking into. That would be pretty cool. Still planning on doing low transforms at 50 subs. That'll be fun. Yeah, you run into an interesting problem with low transforms, because ideally you would be able to get the Master Sword before saving Tallow. But that causes a problem because, on one hand, if you do back in time, you can't get the fishing rod. And so you don't really have a way to get into the Forest Temple. So if you don't do back in time and you get the fishing rod, then you can't get the Master Sword because the game crashes because you're wearing Orden clothes. Which is kind of dumb. The current route transforms 8 times. Javier. Although if you allow the New Game Plus setup to get bombs on a new file, then it's only 4 transforms, which is kind of remarkable. And also, I haven't ridden that route down, so I say that without actually knowing if the route works. Alright. Hope you're dizzy after I spun you like that. Low transforms is a remarkably interesting puzzle to try to route for TP. Simply because there are so many roadblocks that you run into that you have to find a way around, and that way around usually isn't obvious. So, I've had quite a bit of fun thinking about low transforms through the years. So, actor corrupting. So there's this basis of fishing rod duping. And fishing rod duping just lets you have multiple fishing rods in your hand, which doesn't actually do anything, except it takes up memory. Now, when memory is at a critical point, so you have very little memory left in the game, when you try to load extra stuff, the game is not going to be able to load it. And when it's not able to load it, it also can't properly delete it, and so it just gets corrupted. I don't know all of the details for certain, but that's the basis, and anytime an actor is corrupted through that method, that persists. They stay corrupted until you do a hard reset. And to most people, the goal with that is to corrupt the barrier in Hyrule Castle, or around Hyrule Castle, to be able to get early Hyrule Castle. But I wonder if there are more mundane uses that could be interesting for categories like low transforms. What do you mean, Stavros? The things you corrupt are things like the armor on Helmasaurs. So you'll just see a Helmasaur that doesn't have any armor. I think I counted one too few. No, I didn't. You'll just see a Helmasaur that doesn't have any armor, naturally. That's like one of the first things you'll see, and stuff like that. A similar concept was used in the Wind Waker, back when barrier skip was first found in the SD version, to corrupt the barrier there. Or they would... Except Twilight Princess patched the specific thing that the Wind Waker uses. But yeah, it was interesting. And again, I don't know the details, I've barely looked into it. But it's something that has potential to give us early Hyrule Castle. Probably won't, just because Twilight Princess does not like anything that gives us early Hyrule Castle. I'm sure I could, Javier. Not bad so far. Although I didn't get the first 3 things that save time. It depends on the type of barrier skip. If we find a way to get into Hyrule Castle before Midna's Desperate Hour, that would be probably the fastest way it would work. Then we'd need Bombs, Claw Shot, and Boomerang, and Lantern, those 4 items, to beat the game. So we'd still go to the Forest Temple, and we'd still go to Lakebed. And then just go to Hyrule Castle after that. But another possibility is something like Palace of Twilight Skip, where you still have to go and beat City in the Sky before doing it, and then the run would be pretty similar to any percent today. Double Claw Shot and the Spinner are not necessary, however it is very hard to skip them. They're very difficult tricks. Alright. I think I'm still losing about a second. But yeah, it's mostly in the details of what's required for early Hyrule Castle that would affect what the run is like. Access to the Mirror Chamber is the requirement, not beating Arbiter's Grounds. But yeah, City in the Sky is necessary, as far as we know. Some people theorize something like warping into Palace of Twilight, if we can find some way to do wrong warps into this game, but that's fairly unlikely. I'm not super hopeful for a giant glitch like that to show up in the next few years. Maybe someday. Yo, shoutouts to Hugo. 1350. Well, Peepo pays pal. Last playing chess. Wow, Hugo's a man of culture. I see Dota 2 in the description. Interesting. Oh, and that sword and shield skip was good enough to get 2 bars, not just 1. It was within 10% of my PV's sword and shield skip time. Or, not my PV's, my gold. With a short split like that, it's really ambiguous. Yeah, you're probably right. But then what's Dota 1? Dota... Very likely, Javier. But again, it depends on the details of the sequence break. If not the current any percent route, people would probably still run all dungeons. The worst that could happen is, like what happened to Majora's Mask when text overflow was found, where just basically no one has any motivation to run the game anymore. That could happen. I don't know. Yeah, Ice Shredder is not helpful. But it's possible that something similar to Ice Shredder might pop up soon. I don't know. If it does, we're going to have to vote probably to like start the timer from console on or something like that. I could have made the early cycle there. Just jump earlier, forehead. Alright, we got good RNG from Jamal again. Let's see if I can do something with it. I can. Cool. I timed that the other day and realized that it only actually saves like 2 seconds to do left side. It really isn't that big of a time save. But still, 2 seconds is 2 seconds. I noticed no one in chat reminded me to not kill the bugs. SMH. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I'll remind chat to remind me to kill the bugs, so that's fine. Surely that's talking about the Elden bugs, right? The limited bugs. I'll be killing a lot of those this run. Hanging off the ledge loses like 1 or 2 seconds. Only 1 jump attack there then. That's nice. It'll be interesting to have the race for JP Glitchless Master Sword after. I scheduled it in a time that works for Europe and Australia way more than it works for the US. At least the goal was to work with Europe and Australia. Well, I'm not golding, but I'm saving 8 seconds off of PB. Off to a great start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. 8. 8 out of 12. This run is only a 66% run. Maswarda paused business? No Maswarda. A 6-second Sworda? Nice. Maswarda. Did you remember to pause? Not a true Maswarda then. Just kidding. It really sucks to run around the sword. For any reason. Oh, that's simple. I hold my controller right next to my split key, and then I split with my index finger. If you wanted Javier, you could just change your split timing. So instead of splitting on pressing A to get the Master Sword, you split on hearing the sound of Link pulling the Master Sword out of the pedestal, like Bug Limit does. Sorry, like JP Glitch this does. Bug Limit isn't real. Oh, by the way, chat, remind me to limit the bugs. That was it, right? Bagu the Nashi. I don't trust this. Alright, should still save something like 15 seconds, probably. Assuming the Shadow Beasts are good, and I don't suck, and I'm not stupid. Which is a lot of assumptions. Which, are justified considering what just happened. Justified fears. Though those last two Shadow Beasts were nice. I think it just has the physics as if it were after the Twilight. So it disperses the same amount as after the Twilight. But it doesn't visually show it because the Twilight fog looks different, has different animations, and therefore doesn't have that. So you just gotta get used to where to do it. Where to swing. Saved only 12 seconds. It's a shame. Well, I got that first try, so we hopefully won't be losing 20 seconds on this split. Meaning I should still be ahead. A little surprised that hit the Bokoblin. The Bokoblin looked really far away. Ooh. This is spicy. Very spicy. Theoretically, yes, Javier. That was my consistency when I was doing Gorge Void times 100 runs. Alright. I can gold this, as long as Ook is nice. Got the 1 frame roll, let's go. Okay, Ook. You have a nice Tookus. Eh, 3 hops is alright. Well, I'm golding by 6 seconds. Not sub 29. Sorry, I lied. I'm golding by 5.9 seconds. Alright. Now we get to the split where I can save 3 minutes. And possibly more. I know I have potential to gold here. I suppose it's 2 segments, but, you know, really kind of one. Alright, Beast. I see how it is. If it helps, the delta on the splits says minus 21.7 to minus 27.7. So that's basically 6 seconds. Alright, forest escape. You'll love to see it. I walked forward a tiny bit when I was adjusting my angle for the LJ. Would have been really sad if I walked straight into the postman trigger. I mean, that's like a 13-second time loss. It's terrible. Alright. I found that the less nervous I am, the better I am at Gorge Void, so I'm trying my best not to be nervous now. See? Not nervous at all. Alright, now let's not lose the run to Rupee Roll. Please. I'm very surprised that I landed there. I thought I was going to be hanging off the ledge. Easy clap. Alright, time to run straight into the King Bulblin trigger. Oh, look at that. I need to move my input display because it's covering some text. But it's okay. My PB didn't have a split here. There's no information to be had there. Alright. Well, this run might survive. This might be it. This might be the last any % run I ever do. Okay, that one's fairly unlikely, but it could be. Yeah, especially when I'm thinking maybe I'll just organize Wolf Dash next year. I don't think I would want to stop running any percent completely. Nice bunk. Also, no guarantees about anything about Wolf Dash. You heard nothing. Wolf Dash is the, it's the name given to the Any Percent tournament for Twilight Princess. There have been 3 Wolf Dash tournaments so far. And for some reason, people don't want them yearly. Last one was last year. I wasn't actually here for it. I haven't participated in a Wolf Dash, and I really want to. They sound like fun. Alright, failed force escape once. That loses roughly 10 seconds. Hopefully that's the worst thing that happens in this split. Yeah, there will be another one at some point. Good gate clip. Now let's hope I can clip the pillar as well as I clipped the gate. I have no idea who won last one. Like I said, I wasn't here. Zach? Zach's a really good runner. I wouldn't be surprised. This will take a while, but it'll work. Hi, Prince. Yep, new camera angle. Purple friend tried to go through the hoop before the cutscene. I don't think it worked. Alright, time to remember how to do new lake bed. Really easy to forget. Secret Stalactite Room. Missed the roll. Nice Tektite. Stabbing straight under it. Alright. That's first part of New Lake Bed complete. Remembered how to do it, Pog. That wasn't great. But we made it. I'm not going to go for Kargrok skip this run. Especially because there's new Kargrok quick kill tech. Shoutouts to FX for that. Easy. What, Javier? That was a late split. Which part are you confused about? The new lake bed I'm talking about, or the entering Deku Toad's arena from that side? I'm sure you know about entering Deku Toad's arena from that side. Kargrok thing, right. I'll show you in a second. And just to be clear, when I say Kargrok quick kill, I'm talking about the quick kill and not drowning the Kargrok Rider. There seems to be a bit of confusion in the terms. So I'm not going to be drowning the Kargrok Rider, because it only saves 3 seconds over what I'm about to do. Roughly. Depending on RNG. It's grass! Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dash into the corner. That makes the Kargrok start flying. That's the tech. Alright, that went well. I should be saving quite a bit of time. I would be very surprised if I wasn't. Although I suppose there is still one thing that could go wrong. I suppose there are multiple things that could go wrong, but one thing that is more likely than all of the others, and that's this clip right here. But, like, why would you ever fail this clip? It's the easiest thing in the world. Unless you're playing on Wii. If you're playing on Wii, I can understand completely failing that clip. I don't know, Prince. I failed that clip, like... I failed that clip recently. I would say how long ago it was, but I don't remember. Probably last week. And it was sad. Got the text skip. This run is halfway decent. Wasn't a perfect Elden Vessel segment, but it was decent. Didn't really fail anything except for Forest Escape. Just had some sloppy movement at places. But I failed Gorge Void too. So in total, that was an 1811 Elden Vessel. Not too bad. Lost a minute to the world record, though. But not super great. But yeah, why did people pay spin? If I can get Norgor, that number will jump up to 5 minutes by Enter Snow Peak. Oh yeah, chat, remind me to kill bugs. I might need the reminder. Very unlikely to get world record. Okay, Beast. But can I kill them here? Alright, cool. I need to practice Wolf Bomb House skip. I'm not going for it this run. Okay. I got Gorge Void, so I didn't get the yellow rupee text on the current save. So, I'm not gonna get the cabinet rupee here. That being said, I'm still going to go for the boxes in the abandoned house, which it's very unlikely to avoid the rupee text for any blue or yellows you get here. So maybe it's not the best idea to go for, but I might as well. Because in all likelihood, it's just going to be one green rupee. Because RNG has to be bad on the runs that you're performing well. It's a law of the universe. Pretty good Elden so far. If I can save 27 more seconds, sorry, 28 more seconds, I'll officially be on pace for sub 3. That's cool. Come on, bug. Cool bug. How many rotations was that? Like 6? That was a good side hop. That was a good slip. Lost count after 69. Me too. Oh, Beast, you're the same color as Nightbot today. Are you Nightbot? It's interesting that you're consistently yellow on the on-screen chat, but different colors in our pop-up window. Nice dash. Not the greatest movement there. Nice bonk. I don't know where the 4th Shadow Beast is. Alright, I think I'm losing time because of the Watchtower bug. Being a jerk. Or am I still not? No, surely it takes more than 10 seconds. Only 5 seconds lost. Not too bad. Too early. What are my equips? I'm not sure if Boomerang is actually right, but I'm going with it. I got the side hop. This is the run. Well, I've lost 1 minute and 2 seconds to Sum of Best in the first hour of the run. Wonder if that'll continue. That trend. Would require Norgor. Or not going for Norgor. Those are the two options. Yeah, you're probably right, Beast. But will I lose 1 minute and 2 seconds in the second hour of the run? Or will I lose more? Also, Sum of Best would update. The Sum of Best on the splits updates with new golds. But at the start of the run, that was a 253.22. I actually only lost 56 seconds. Norog. Should probably get my phone out. Have my metronome semi-ready. I love that it does such short charges. It's kind of cute. Yeah, that was early. No surprise there. That loses about 15 seconds. I believe. And we haven't even reached the hour mark yet, so I suppose I did lose more than 1 minute and 2 seconds in the first hour after all. That bug just went through the lily pad. Hope that bug's okay. Oh wait, it's dead. Alright, how many Reuben? 1 Reuben. Because the RNG has to be garbage when you're playing well. Alright, my Metrono is ready. Rupees at this point is not the greatest. But I can manage. Probably. I really don't like how, with this camera angle, I'm covering up the bottom left flag. Thanks for the host, Ruggles. Hope your stream went well. Thanks for the good luck. I actually have a run that's halfway decent at this point, so that's something. Were you doing any present today? I see. Stallard skip is... it's hard to do when you're nervous. My PB got a near perfect Stallard skip, so... I'm definitely going to lose time there. You'll get it. I got Gorge Void this run, but I haven't been super consistent with it lately. Then again, I'm probably going to just abandon any percent as soon as I can get sub 3. Which may happen today. Who knows? What's your PB, Bruggles? Oh, yes. You want that, what sub 3 roll? Minus a minute at Morpheal is really not bad at all. I keep getting runs that miss Gorge Void and then just don't save time on the vessel, the Elden Vessel segment, even though I have 3 minutes to save. And then I get Norgor, and then I throw the run at Morpheal or Stellar. Yeah, someday the stars will all align. Say no to Midna. I failed Waterfall Side Hop, so I'm going to lose some time. Especially when I forget that there isn't a cutscene there. Nice. Really? Boss Bug not being nice to me. Expected to lose 15 seconds. Losing a little bit more. All right. It's time for Norgor. Almost. It's almost time for Norgor. Not quite yet. If I get it, I'll save an additional 2 minutes over PB. If I miss it, I'll probably kind of match PB. That's probably what will happen. It's a one-frame trick that I got in my last 2 runs, but I wasn't looking very consistent at it when I practiced this afternoon. Man, I could get such a big gold if I just went straight to Snow Peak instead of going and doing Norgor. What am I doing? Alright. Turn on my metronome while going into Isla's hut. There's gonna be a bit of noise after that. I could have! No, Beast. That could have been such a good Puppet Zelda RTA. But alas. Horseback again in RTA. Hold a Pig RTA, I think, was the one that was popular. They're temporarily closed? Oh man. Alright, have a good evening, Bargles. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, my noise gate definitely isn't blocking it. Might need to adjust my noise gate. Alright, need to say no and then scooch over so that I can... Alright, Norgor time. The Wildebeest believes. Stavros is asking how I could. Easy clap. Just curious, Beast. You seem to have very low latency today. What's the latency at? .5 seconds? Not too bad. I see some streamers have like 1.5 second latency to me, and I don't understand how that happens. What's your fave, Stavros? Right, the Norog. I was too busy listening to my metronome. Although you said Norog a lot before, a long time before I turned on the metronome. Nobody cared who I was until I turned on the metronome. Water, Goron, or Zoran. Exactly. Nice. Oh no, that Keese... Oh, okay. I thought the Keese was buried by the snow, but it got out just fine. It's a shame. Should have stayed under. Magma Zora. I'd say an argument like, well, they just take a ton of damage in fire. But in Majora's Mask, if a Goron entered water, then it just voided out. So, like, none of it makes sense. Also, would you call a Magmazora arrows? Arrows. The Spanish word for rice. Except that one has 2 R's. Nope, no spiritual journeys here. No one on chat is on a spiritual journey, right? That's right, Beast. Is this gonna gold? As long as I don't fail this? I think it might. Alright. Didn't fail blind snowboarding. Didn't even get the Shaun White. Nah, blind snowboarding is only the one jump I can see for the rest of snowboarding. Wide glotters. I was close to getting that. I don't think that was the right equip. I think I was supposed to equip that over a boomerang, but whatever. Does it really matter? They're equivalent because the equips just revert themselves after you save warp. As well as the fact that you don't use either of them after that point. Ooh, I could use Claw Shot for Dark Hammer. No, dude. No, dude. I'm dead. I have a minute more to save next segment. It's a minor setback. Beast likes to go fast. I think. You'll just sing a song about it. About claw-shotting Darkhammer to death. Yeah, I don't know. I should have equipped Uku along with Ball and Chain there. But I suppose I can drop 3 bombs before equipping Uku. Most of my time save on this segment is free. Free as in, I will save the time if I am not stupid. Okay, Beast wants me to lose the time. I wasn't on the lip there. Alright, Claw Shot, Iron Boots. I'm not stupid. I'm stupid. But not too stupid. Okay. Did save a decent amount of time. My PB failed to land on the bridge, or to... I don't think it failed to land on the bridge, I think it just didn't land on the edge for that, so it had to go and do the LGA. Yep, just stupid enough. Alright, time to lose the run. Maybe I should start side hopping the other way. Whichever way I side hopped, I think I side hopped right. I thought that was the more consistent way, and maybe it is. Maybe it's all superstition. Thanks for going down a bit, Morpheal. As long as I get the regrab, this is nice. I should be fine. Hi, Morpheal. Used an extra bomb. I will still be saving time. Just not as much as I could have. Let's see, where are my other time savers in the run? 13 seconds there, 27 there, 10 seconds there, a minute 17 there, and then I had a pretty good end game. There is still time to save. I am 4.5 minutes ahead, probably about 5.5 after this segment, and there's still time to save. Not quite 5.5. It won't be 5.5. I don't know how long this cutscene is. From input to text. 122 is the number I want of those. Alright. Saved 29 seconds. Nice. Alright, 5 minutes ahead. That is most definitely my best lake bed ever. Best lake bed time ever. By a minute and a half. Was that on the timings page? I don't remember that existing, to be honest. Alright. I know Skyrion timed a bunch of cutscenes back in the day. I imagine that was the source for whatever was in the table. You updated ... Oh yeah. Yeah, the Hundo route now looks really good, thanks to Beast. There are only a couple more colors that we'll need to add that we haven't decided on yet, officially. Didn't get the thing. What's the format now? I didn't pay attention. Are you saying there's no more mud? Ah, I see the call. I wonder if you could use M dashes, underscores, and if there's an equivalent for upper scores. Or an equivalent that I would call an upper score, but probably wouldn't actually be called them. That could be used to make it look even more stylish. Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep Clawshot there. No, it's not important. It'll be Ball and Chain and Aru's Memo next. That's right. That was really close to falling. I need to practice this tower. I need to figure out how to get those dash jumps right at the end. I used to do that. But I haven't done them for a while. It sure is, Boston. Thanks for the good luck. Okay. Wasn't close at all, nope. No, not quite. Alright, chat, remind me to get ending B. Thanks, Beast. But I thought ending B was ending bugs. I must have gotten confused there. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. And I'm sure it looks better on ZSR than it looks in Twitch chat. Much better than UDMU. Alright, everyone gets a couple of free brake slides here. How so? Just do UMD twice. Alright, there. We can't see Link. Where'd he go? Remembered my equip there. That's good. Let's see if I can successfully land on the thing. I did successfully land on a thing. I need to practice that. I really need to practice that if I'm going to keep doing any percent or other categories that do that. Subfire. Alright, it was the last run that got to this point. I think finished. Gold did the pose segment. So, as long as I can play as well as the last run, I'll save time. And there's even more time to save in that segment. I don't think you got speed rat. Oh, also the 14 seconds to save on this segment are from failing the LJA in Bulblin Camp. So I'm gonna try to not do that. To not fail it. I will attempt the LJA. That was latest run. 305. Slightly less Peepo pace pal. That was a good clip. Claw shot and boomerang, yeah? Or do I need to use the ball and chain on King Bulblin? Easy clap. Nice side hop. Sorry, my life flashed before your eyes. Does it do that often? Hi, JD. Yeah, I kind of didn't mess up anything in the Elden Vessel segment, and I got an Orgor, so we're on this pace now. Thanks for the good luck. I will need it in Arbiters, especially. I'm sure my laugh flashed before B-size again there. Alright, I've got my metronome prepared. Fairly early. I'm gonna use Ball and Chain on the Stalfos because on the first Stalfos because I had a 3-bomb Morphle. That seems like a good idea. I haven't practiced Arbiters at all. I did Stallard skip a couple of times over the last few days, but apart from that, Arbiters has not been touched. Easy. I hesitated there because I couldn't remember if I put Ball and Chain on X or Y. And I didn't want to be embarrassed by using the lantern on the Stalfos. Would have been a tragedy. If I can get a good Poe 4, very good chance that I'll save time. However, I still have neglected to learn the proper Minette. So, we'll see how this goes. Great start. One extra rotation. Yep, one extra rotation. Not too bad. Oh yeah, my rupee count. You're welcome, Beast. I want to say Poe 4 wasn't perfect in my gold. I think. But I also don't even remember, so I don't know. 20 rupee chest side hop? What's the 20 rupee chest side hop? Oh, nice. I normally don't have to open the chest, but I've had very bad rupee luck this round. I'm sorry, Beast. That one I actually recognize as a mistake. I did skip the Elder in yellow. That's true. But I also just didn't get good rupee luck in bushes and boxes. I'm also not getting that green rupee even though I should, just because I got the dash to the door. Very slow rat. I don't want to kill both of the Redeads in the Po 3 room, but I'm also definitely not going to get 12 green rupee drops. It wasn't Rummy that wasn't kind, it was the, my R button didn't want to work. Or rather, the game didn't accept my R button. And it's not even a button, it's a trigger. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The blue rupee in the skull might also be fast. But also hard to get right. Hey, Ariel. Thanks for the good luck. Okay, I need 6 rupees. For simplicity and just getting it out of the way, I think I will go for the 5 rupee skull. And then get the rupee pot outside of Death Sword. That doesn't sound fast though, but it's probably faster. Probably faster than fire, I feel. Because I'm bad at skipping the text for fire. That was the heart. I'm also bad at skipping the text for that one. Fire would have been faster. I'm doing pretty well, Ariel. Hope you're doing well too. Pause business. Nope. Did not turn the camera enough. Yeah, I could have pulled the bomb earlier for that. Good aiming, though. Alright, will Death Sword get stuck? Both were green rupees this time? Okay, Mr. Sword. You gonna be nice today? Gonna be nice today. Saved a second. Peepo pay spell. It was actually only 7 of them. Not to ruin your fun, but... Okay. Stallard skip. I had a very good Stallard skip in PB. Near perfect. 116 from entering the room, if I remember correctly. Alright, thanks JD. Good luck on the rest of work. So hopefully I won't lose too much time. This is not a segment I expect I will gold for a very, very long time. Unless I gold it this run, who knows? There might be like 3 seconds more to squeeze out of it. If I can get Rangless. Which I honestly probably could have done in PB. But I haven't practiced for Rangless. So I wouldn't even do it. I would still throw the boomerang at Stellar. Alright. Yeah, there's one on ZSR. There won't be until September 10th. September 10th is the next race that will be restreamed by ZSR. Please still work. That is an interesting way to fail Styler Skip. My equips were reversed from what I practiced with. Yo, Fino. Thanks for the good luck. That is too far right. That angle is wrong. If I get it this try, I'm going to have a good city and a good endgame to get sub 3 still. Which is probably possible. At this point, I will probably have to gold a segment by a decent amount to get sub 3. Really? Really? What did I do wrong in that case? Maybe it was a wrong horizontal angle, Link did turn the wrong way. But I'm very surprised. Alright, sub 3 is dead. Sub 3 is not actually dead. If I get it this try, there is a small chance that I can play well enough to get sub 3, but it's essentially dead. Why was that so late? What is happening, dude? Okay, I have to get the city bombs now. Welcome to Twilight Princess Any Percent. Very strange, though, that I went late so many times in a row. Really? I have one bomb left. Hopefully I can get the skip. Maybe that'll work. Definitely not the ideal case, but I've seen it work with cases like this. Where you can still slot in back there, but only if you have like a perfect angle. Yep. Might require slightly different timing for the L-Slade. Nope. Alright. Guess I need to practice this more. Yeah, it's at the tempo that I normally put it at. Which is actually faster than yours. I put it at 153. Doesn't look like anyone is speedrunning Twilight Princess now. Guessing also no one doing TPHD. So that'll be it. I will be streaming tomorrow. Doing kind of a weird schedule this week and doing Tuesday and Wednesday. So, yep, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll have practiced Stallard Skip quite a bit more, and hopefully we can get as good of a run. Good night, everyone.